Today we are diving into body cam footage of some of the most corrupt and abusive cops caught in the act, like these tyrants who arrested an innocent man without any justification.
Why are you putting me in the car? You should put him! He shot at me though!
Hang on.
I'm scared right now. He shot at him for no reason.
Cops are often caught breaking the very laws they were swore to uphold, but sometimes their actions spiral out of control. Today we will look at cases where these corrupt officers were exposed for doing some of the worst things imaginable. On October 13th, 2020, off-duty Chicago police officer Joseph Cabrera yelled at a couple parked in his neighborhood. The cop grabbed the man by the neck to intensify the situation as he got out of the car to confront Cabrera.
Hey, stay right there. Stop.
I wasn't doing anything.
Stop.
Okay? I'm scared. He shot at me.
Okay, when I say stop.
Stop. I'm not doing anything.
You got anything on you?
No, you could check.
Keep your hands up.
And everything.
Keep your hands up, dude.
I didn't do anything, officer. He shot at me.
Okay.
You can understand our friends.
Relax.
All right,
hey, dude. Relax.
What do you mean? Why are you putting me in handcuffs? He shot at me.
Relax. You gonna let us talk to you, brother?
Calm down, dude.
Hey,
calm down.
You want me to talk to you? All right, hey. Here's the thing, see? We roll up on this, we just gotta figure out what's going on. See, you ran up to me, I get you're upset, and you're scared, okay? I'm not saying you did anything, we're gonna get
I don't know why he pulled up a gun.
Hey, buddy, I gotta let you know, body camera's on, okay? You're being recorded, okay? Deep breaths, man. In and out, deep breaths, all right?
Officer Cabrera pulled out his gun and the man twice, but was unsuccessful. In a panic, Cabrera immediately called 911 and said that the victim had attacked him first.
You got anything on you, buddy?
No.
Nothing sharp, nothing like that?
Nothing.
Okay. Where do you live at, man?
Midwest, right here at the
Okay, what's going on, bro?
me and my girlfriend, I don't know if he thought we were fighting or something, and he came back of us the first time. So we moved out of the way. Oh, it's I think it's my pen for my cartridge. Cartridge.
Okay, sure.
And I'm right here. We stopped right here. We stopped right here. There, let's my girlfriend right there. She's coming.
I got him.
She's seen everything.
All right. Like I said, buddy, you're just being held while we figure out what's going on, okay?
What do we need?
He shot at me.
All right. Get him in the car.
Why me? What do I gotta go in the car for?
Yes, we're figuring this out.
No, why do I have to be in the car?
Nothing wrong, let me check.
Shockingly, the victim was detained and seated in the police cruiser while Officer Cabrera, seemingly intoxicated and unsteady, was left to spin his version of the story.
You should put him! He shot at me though!
Hang on.
Are you serious?
Listen, I've been talking to you this whole time, alright, bud?
You said you're P.O., right?
Yeah, if you want
You need
I don't know, man. I'm pretty upset right now.
They just said they were with them. 812. Are we slowing it down yet? Or
I don't know. I'm feeling. I don't know.
You have health stations. You okay?
It's an 8 on the
You want me to call you an
I don't know
ambulance?
where the truck
My man.
is. 812 and 8.
You want me to call you an ambulance?
52 and monitor. You can slow it down.
Figure out what's going on.
This guy over here said this guy attacked him. While he was attacking him, I guess he
I don't know why he pulled up a gun.
charged for him or not. He said he did since the shots fired came off, you know what I mean?
Oh, brother, so he has to go into a TRR.
Officer Cabrera, displaying an air of entitlement, refused to acknowledge his own wrongdoing, instead insisting that he was in the right.
Hey, all right, listen up. What's going on? Talk to me. What happened?
So I'm at the end of the block, okay? I'm having a conversation with my girlfriend because I'm about to drop her off.
Okay.
And this guy pulls up in back of us like really aggressive. And he asked us the first time, like, oh, are you guys okay? Do you guys need an ambulance or help or anything? I'm like, no, like, we're fine. And he stays in back of us. So I turn around and we go at the end of this block instead. And he comes in back of us again. He's like, I don't know what kind of you guys are pulling, but you guys need to get the out of here. And I'm like, sir, we're not arguing. Nothing's going on. What is your problem? And he started getting aggressive with me. And then he started putting his finger in my face and grabbed my neck.
Okay.
And that's when I punched him. And then he pulled out a gun on me and shot me.
Did you get hit?
No, I didn't get hit, but I heard it. Everything was
Okay. Remember, take those breaths, okay? Take those breaths. Calm down. I'm gonna roll your window down a little bit, right?
Eventually, the officers returned, and that person was still visibly shaken by the traumatic encounter.
Hold on. What happened? Listen to me. You are not under arrest, okay?
But if you would have shot me, what happened?
You are not under arrest right now, okay? So
You're not under arrest. We're just trying to figure out what's going on, okay?
The corrupt officer remained composed and unaffected as the victim struggled to control his emotions. Moments later, the victim's girlfriend arrived at the scene and explained what had unfolded earlier.
Okay, so I'm scared right now. He shot at reason. So he's dropping me off. We park right here.
Where you live?
At first, we went over there. He dropped me off. He didn't do anything. We didn't do anything. We weren't arguing or anything. This car comes in, driving fast and stops quick.
Okay.
And then tells us, "Oh, are we fine?" I'm like, "What the hell? Yeah, we are." There was no argument or anything. He was just dropping me off.
So this guy just ran up and shot at you for no reason?
Okay, he came around because we were weird about it. I even called my sister about it. That this weird cop, or not cop, this weird guy stopped out of nowhere and told us that we were fine if we needed an ambulance or something.
Okay.
We're like, no, what the heck? Like, we're fine.
As the cops pieced together the reality, the victim was swiftly uncuffed and let free. A bystander also came forward to confirm the victim's story.
And then he came to my boyfriend's face, yelling at him and everything. I'm like, "Sir, we're not doing anything."
Where you stay at, man?
Right here, a couple houses down.
Boyfriend stay with you too?
No, he was dropping me home, and then this guy just comes at his face.
Alright, I know.
Turn around.
Try to control your breathing, man, okay?
In through your nose, out through your mouth, okay? Okay.
You're not hurt or anything, right? I don't see any.
Was your girlfriend in the car?
She was there the whole time. She's seen
Where's she
everything. She's over there.
She's over there? Okay.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Have a seat, okay?
Okay. Just relax.
Cabrera was taken into custody by the authorities and was charged with attempted murder. However, he later pled guilty to a lesser charge. Now, despite the seriousness of his crimes, the judge ultimately sentenced him to 24 months of probation. This was an absolute disgrace, but the next case proves that these officers can sink even lower.
Put your hands behind your back.
On February 19th, 2024, a group of teenagers yelled "F the police" as they passed a group of officers. The police were agitated by this and started chasing them.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do it.
Hands behind your back.
Oh, you hit my face. I'm sorry. I'm complying.
You move, I will break your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You understand me?
Yes, I understand.
I'm on.
I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Oh, my face. Alright, stop. That's my, that's the torch. Alright, sorry. Alright, I won't do it again.
Yeah, make sure you don't have a gun, brother.
I don't got a gun. I don't got,
While most of the teens managed to escape, one was caught and subjected to harsh treatment. The officers seemed intent on making his life difficult, using their authority to escalate the situation.
Heard it for what?
You're under
For
arrest.
what,
When we tell
bro?
you to stop, you don't get run.
It wasn't that serious, bro.
It is now.
Alright, it is now, bro. Then you didn't have to do my face like that.
You can shut down any 60s. We're fine.
Bro, y'all pick up my AirPods and my phone and my Alright,
What's your name?
bro, it's Adonis. Can I grab my AirPods and
I'll get him later.
Alright,
Hey, Wagon's back here.
alright, chill, you don't have to do that.
Officer Donovan Beavers was the most aggressive cop in the pursuit. As he caught up with the teenager, he slammed the young man's head onto the concrete pavement, throwing his belongings over him in a fit of anger.
Chill.
Ambulance, I'm not letting you run away. I'm getting you to the cruiser safely. You understand?
Alright, bro. Alright.
Separate your feet. You have one chance to listen.
Alright.
The tyrant cop escalated the situation by escorting the teenager to the police cruiser, gripping his dreadlock. This disturbing display of force is all the more troubling considering the teenager had not committed any crime.
Bro, you didn't even put these on me right.
Failure to comply.
Alright.
You're under arrest.
Alright.
Let me get some gloves because you're covered in blood.
Alright.
You got AIDS?
No.
Okay, look at me. Look at me.
Bro.
If you spit or anything,
Bro.
charge you with felony. You understand?
I'm not trying to spit. I got blood in my mouth. Bro.
Hey.
Alright,
no
chill.
cussing.
Chill.
Separate
chill,
your feet.
Chill.
Look at me like a man.
Chill. No, you just, bro, put your hands on me. Can y'all go grab my stuff?
We'll get your
He
stuff. Just,
got my
just
phone,
listen
my
and
air.
focus on this for right now. Focus on this. Just listen to what he's saying, okay?
You got anything on you? Poke me, stick me, arm me.
No. Damn, why you taking my, bro, like, bro, can you grab that?
Can you grab it in a second? Chill out.
Bro, look how I'm doing.
Separate your feet.
Oh yeah, you're the son. Keep your son. Oh my daddy, your son. Bro, look at you tugging my boy.
Let me help you here, buddy.
Officer Beavers seemed to be battling his own inner demon, as there is no other explanation for why he would lose his composure over a teenager's harmless word.
There's cuffs on you, because you're under arrest.
Alright. Bro,
Hold still.
Yeah,
they shut that like
Yeah, they shut it down.
bro, like, what are you on there for?
We're looking for...
You ran? I'm making sure you don't have a weapon on you.
You're not gonna
Look at
find
me.
nothing on me.
I'm making sure you
You're
don't have
not
a weapon
gonna
on
find
you.
nothing on me. You're not gonna on me.
We need to backtrack it off this. Was it that?
Bro, can I get switched to a
They were
different
coming
cruiser?
from
I do
over
not
there.
want to go with this. I don't trust this. Oh my god.
That's not how this works.
I do not trust him. What the
Go unlock the thing. Turn put him back.
Yeah.
bro, I do not trust you.
I'll help you in a second.
Bro, oh my god.
What is more shocking to see is that it is not a single cop on the scene bothered to call EMS, even when blood was clearly streaming from the boy's mouth.
What do you have to do this for? Like,
You ran from us.
alright, but you still don't have to.
I am a law enforcement
Alright, you don't
officer.
have to.
Yes, let him go.
I think that way.
Hey, will you let him go? Yeah. Come here. This is police. Can
Yes,
you read?
yes.
I'm a Columbus police officer.
Yes.
When I stop you, you have to stop.
Alright.
You're now failing to comply.
Alright. Alright.
You're under arrest.
Alright.
You didn't make it to Roger on the street. Okay.
Justice. Are you okay?
The young boy was taken to the police station and charged. However, justice was served quickly when Officer Beavers was then fired from the police department shortly after this incident. Now, this was hard to watch, but the nightmare continued with the shocking use of authority and power in this next case.
I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebulon.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Pope worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
On August 26, 2022, two Georgia police officers stopped Zebulon Police Chief Jonathan Hemphill during a routine traffic stop. What followed was a display of entitlement as he believed he was above the law.
Say hello. Was that illegal?
No, no, sir. The reason why we're stopping you is because it's a wind intent violation.
I blinked my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well, we didn't know with it. That's not a government tag.
That is a unofficial tag. Okay. That tag's not even on file.
I see. Yes. Well, we have to catch up to be able to run it and everything like that, sir. So
I won't blink my blue lights at you next time. I'll let you just sit there. I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebulon.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Pope worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
I'm upset because I spoke to you when I come by, and now you're pulling me
Sir,
over.
I've never met you a day in my life.
I understand that.
Right.
Why are you being hostile?
Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
Okay.
Easy. I'm not talking to you.
Why are you being hostile right now?
Are y'all gonna write me a ticket? Are you gonna write me a ticket?
Sir, we're just trying.
I'm the police chief in Zebulon. Do you wanna write me a ticket?
Why are you coming up to me like
write me a
that?
ticket?
I'm doing my job, right?
What are you stopping for?
I'm stopping. Well, for one, the window tints dark.
I have blue lights in my car.
Okay, you know how many officers have blue lights?
Are you writing me a ticket? Yes or no?
Chief Hemphill showed zero respect for the female officer, berating her as the rules didn't apply to him. Despite the deputy's attempts to control the situation, Hemphill's arrogance only fueled it.
You write me a ticket, I'm just to leave.
Do you have a driver's license?
Literally.
I'm fixing to make it a whole lot more. Your boss worked.
1111. I'm out here in Illinois.
Just like anybody else.
Okay, so Dublin, one Dodger and Charles, black color. Some machine construction company out of Losersville. Registration shown expired, valid insurance, negative 90 hours.
Just confirming Bravo Frank Mike 1175 BFM 1175.
I don't want anything else from you.
Okay.
You let her do her job.
28 returns to
Hemphill stubbornly refused to back down, making an already tense situation worse. Behavior like this erodes trust in law enforcement for so many people.
11. Make sure you're recording.
Yeah. What?
She's about bringing your driver's license back up.
That's fine.
Yeah. First when we ran the tag, it came back to like a Dodge Ram, so we're just confirming it's not. Yes, sir.
It's a ghost tag.
Yes, sir. We're
You
making
must
sure.
have anything back with that tag.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're just.
You must have run it wrong. You must have run it wrong because you want to come back to a Dodge Ram.
We were confirmed it. They let us know everything.
So it's still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
Sir, can I ask why you're so upset?
Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
No, we got it fixed. Why are you so upset?
No, you didn't fix it. Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram right now?
No, it came back 9 on 5.
That's right, because you run it wrong.
Sir.
Somebody run it wrong. Either you did or they did.
We're about to get the information.
Okay, I got your chief on the phone right now. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Can you calm down for us, please?
I appreciate your service. I appreciate your service.
All right.
I'm just saying, I spoke to you guys. I didn't have to do that. I could have eased on by y'all. I appreciate the job y'all out here doing.
Chief,
I'm
trying to be respectful with you.
I understand that. I understand.
I'm not raising my voice or nothing at you, right?
It is astonishing how these high-ranking officers act as though they are above the law. A calm conversation wouldn't hurt anybody, even if this was just a misunderstanding.
But I'm trying to tell you, the only thing I done wrong was spoke. Y'all never would have pulled me over if I hadn't flicked my blue lights.
No, sir. No, we were going to pull you actually. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm telling you straight up, okay?
Okay. All right.
But like I said, there's people out here impersonating police officers with blue lights.
Or you threw my license. She threw my license. If she is getting them for me,
she'll bring it to you, sir.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to talk with you.
I don't want to talk anymore about it.
All righty.
That's unprofessional.
It's very unprofessional.
The chief was let go, and after the video, an internal investigation found the chief guilty of policy violations. He received an oral reprimand and was required to undergo anger management and de-escalation training. Think this was the worst a cop could do? The next story will make you think twice.
Shot fired! Shot fired! Front door! Front door! Front door!
On November 15, 2024, the San Diego Sheriff's Office was called to a trespassing incident at a home on the 90 block of Leland Street.
911 emergency. Hi, yes, I need a police officer to my house. They've been to my house numerous of times. An ex-boyfriend just showed up, and he's like, What at? He has a gun on him. And what's the address? 950 Leland Street. Was that a house or an apartment? A house. What is your name? Sí, tío, vaya. It's my name. Where is he at right now? He's inside the house.
And you're outside?
Yes.
How do you get inside? Does he live there? How do you get inside?
No, he doesn't live here, ma'am. He literally just showed up. It's because he went through the backyard and he's in the house.
Okay.
Oh, bye, Theo. Bye.
One moment.
Yeah, so the police have been here. They were already, he hasn't been here for over a week because they took him home. They literally took him home a week ago.
Uh-huh.
And he showed up today. I wasn't even expecting him to show up, and he just literally showed up. And he's disoriented, and he's under the influence of something.
The woman revealed that her ex-boyfriend had entered her house through the rear door, armed with a and behaving erratically. To make matters worse, 4 children were also inside the house.
Okay. He literally had a gun. He's not trying to hurt me with it, but the thing is, he's mental issues. I don't know where he got it from, and I don't.
Where's it at? In his pocket, in his waist?
Yeah,
where's it at?
In his pocket. In his pocket, and he's not trying to hurt me, ma'am, but I don't feel safe with him here. They already told me to get a restraining order on him, but he leaves, and I hadn't had to deal with him, and so he showed up today and talking to the voices in his head saying like this is his house, he's protecting his family, but he's not protecting nothing. He's scaring everybody. And my kids actually just got out of school, and they don't know what's going on because I keep it from them, and I told them to stay in their room.
The distressed woman was outside the home, and she told him that the armed suspect had gone to the backyard, but her 4 kids were still inside the home.
Boy, 2 vehicle 1181, negative, or actually 180 is in the log. I'll be in Indian, I'll be in Rochester log, 637.
50 out of 30, the 4 juvies have been retrieved from the house.
Copy the juice.
The suspect behaved strangely in the backyard as the deputies entered the home, but the deputies safely extracted the 4 children from the house. And instead of talking the situation out, the cops showed up at the house with their guns drawn.
That's yeah. I think we can. Yeah. I don't know how well we can see through that screen door. Can you? All right. Hold on 1 second. I got it.
Copy, he's in and out of the house, blue shirt and blue shorts.
Master 1, it does appear that he's actively using narcotics right now.
Actively using narcotics.
He's opening the residence door.
He's opening the residence door. Last seen tonight?
Master 1, he's standing at the threshold of the door.
10-4.
He's trying to come out of the house.
Copy, somebody's coming out of the house.
Second time.
Okay, we copy 1,000 feet and extending to the east. We're picking up off the pad now. We'll be in our team. Can you just give me the numbers on Leland?
Yeah, the numbers on Leland are 950.
Okay, we copy. And then you were given the description of him. I copied a 30-year-old. I copied the clothing and just pin in his race for me.
HM about 5'8". Come in at
He's back outside.
1,600 above me, and then when you guys get on scene
Copy
and you
outside
got
the
it
front
in
one.
sight, I'll depart whatever direction is convenient for you.
Copy 1,600. We're departing the base now.
This is the front door, has the guy in his hand. Back inside.
Back inside.
Victor, let's just talk, man. Come on. Can you just come out so we can talk?
Carefully moving alongside the house, deputies tried to approach the suspect. Seeing the cops with their guns drawn would make anyone nervous, which then prompted the suspect to fire twice in the backyard.
Man, don't do it! Don't point, man! Yeah. Shot fired! Shot fired! Front door! Front door! Front door! I found the front door! Get back! Get back! Front door! Front door! He's at the front door! Hold! 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 Guns down! Move! Get the gun out of the way! I got door! I got door! I got door! Gun! I got the gun! Alright, hold it! Hold! That's it! That's it! Hold! 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 That's it! Alright, back up! Hold! 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 Hey, someone check his pulse, start doing vitals. Everyone clear out, secure the scene, please.
Next, we have an evil cop who didn't even give a ride to a mentally disabled old woman after stopping her.
Can you please take me there?
We can't give you a ride. I don't have enough room to put all your stuff in my car.
It is common for police officers to break the law they swore to protect because they feel a sense of power from it. Today we'll discuss cases where corrupt cops were caught on camera doing the unthinkable. On July 9th, 2023, sheriff's deputies responded to reports of a woman lying on the shoulder of a highway, prompting immediate concern and a swift response.
911, what's the address of your emergency? Did you hit this person or? Yeah, I mean, there was nothing that I could do. So you need an ambulance there? Yes. Well, I don't think an ambulance is going to help.
Been walking from Little Rock.
Okay. Would you need an ambulance first and foremost?
No, I've been there, done that, done all everything that I could do.
Okay.
I'm trying to get away from him because
who's him?
The person who did this to me. Okay.
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to see what's wrong with you.
I keep trying to walk, but I can't.
Okay.
My whole left shoulder is broken.
That ain't good. Did you go to the hospital?
Yes.
Which hospital did you go to?
Everything is accounted for in North Little Rock.
Right.
I had to lay down to just lay down for a minute because I've been walking a lot of miles.
Understandable.
The woman told the officers that she was fleeing from a domestic violence situation, adding a layer of urgency to the scene.
Where are you going?
Far away from here.
Are you going anywhere in particular?
No.
You have an ID on you?
Yes, I do.
Can I see it, please? When did you get beat up?
Thursday, last week.
The knot on your head looks fresh. Like
Do what?
the knot on your head looks fresh.
Yeah, these are new.
What happened there?
After the fact that it happened, you know, I didn't press any more charges for this.
Where'd it happen at? In
Little
Little Rock?
Yeah.
You-
I didn't press any more charges. I'm just trying to get away from him.
You walked all the way here? Did you get a ride here or what?
No, I walked all the way from Little Rock to here.
Okay.
Hence why I'm like,
Exhausted? Exhausted, yeah?
yeah.
Instead of helping her regarding the abuse, the cops repeatedly demanded her ID for no apparent reason, ignoring the gravity of her situation.
Trying to get away.
Okay. Can you find your ID for me?
There's nothing wrong with me trying to get away. He took my phone. Hence, I don't know where I am. They told me keep going into Missouri this way.
Well, you're in Missouri now. You're in Cardwell, Missouri.
So that's why I kept going this way.
Okay.
But with my shoulder being broken, it's very hard.
Can you get your ID for me?
I don't even, honestly, officer, I don't even know if I have it. Because he took everything. Because I remember I was trying to buy cigarettes and they thought I was too young. I was like, oh my God, really?
What's your last name?
It's Anders. Michelle.
Anders?
Yes. I had no warrants or anything like that.
The poor woman stood aimlessly, unsure of where to go or what to do next. She appeared completely disoriented and hopeless.
Your social? Your ID, is it out of Arkansas?
No, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay. You don't know where you're going? I mean, what are you wanting to do? What are you wanting to do?
I'm sorry, I can't see you.
What are you wanting to do?
I'm walking.
Okay.
I'm trying to get away from this person.
I understand that, but where are you going to go?
I don't even have a Google map.
I understand that as well.
He took my phone.
So where are you going to go?
That last gas station down there, they told me if I wanted to go back to Arkansas, go left. If I went straight to Missouri, go right. And that's what I'm doing.
Where are you going is what I'm asking you.
I don't even have a clue.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Oh, I saw the whiskey bottle sitting there.
No,
I'm asking you.
That was from last night.
Okay.
Now, it is truly unbelievable how the deputy showed zero concern as she repeatedly told them she was exhausted, dehydrated, abused, and desperate for help.
I was looking for my water bottle a while ago because I'm so dehydrated. I've been walking since Little Rock. I mean, Little Rock.
You can continue to walk, or we can call an ambulance, take you to the hospital somewhere, and get you some help.
Look, my whole shoulder,
Which one do you want to do?
my whole shoulder is broken. They've already assessed that. They gave me a disc. I've got it in there with my paperwork from the hospital. They told me I'm probably going to have surgery. I got to go to an orthopedic doctor. But what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get far away from him.
Understandable.
Well, Jonesboro and Little Rock are a pretty good ways away from each other, so I think you're fine.
Well, I know Little Rock's that way, normally.
It is truly heartbreaking to see the woman repeatedly plead with the officers, sharing her struggles, only for them to respond with complete indifference and ignorance.
And they said, If I keep going this way, it's Missouri.
I understand that, but where are you trying to go in Missouri? Because there's nothing down here. There's no hospitals. There's nothing. You have family in Missouri?
No.
So where are you wanting to go? It's what I'm trying to get from you. Are you just going to live out on the street? What?
No, I'm not a street person, sir.
So what is your goal? What are you trying to get to? Well, you're a long ways from Chicago.
I know, but that's where my oldest son is. He's 22 years old. And I know bad things happen to people in major cities because I've lived in so many major cities, but I figured, I'm strong enough, I could walk this. Well, not that I want to, because it's hard with a broken arm and everything else. I mean, it's hard.
Well, do you require...
And I don't know where the next thing is.
Well, if you keep walking that way...
I don't have a phone because we took it. And I don't even know where I'm going.
The woman, clearly drunk, requested the cops for a ride. However, after discussion, the deputies decided not to give her a ride.
Would you guys mind just dropping off here so that saves me long to go?
Our policy normally is we don't give rides, but let me check something real quick.
Why are there so many mosquitoes?
Like I said, the stagnant water around these fields.
Not really.
She said she walked from Little Rock to here.
Bullshit.
She said she walks 4 miles.
You just keep walking north till you get to Kennett, but if you're going to stop and rest, don't stop on the white line.
I'm sorry, I can't see this.
Well, you don't need to see me. Just listen to what I'm telling you.
Okay.
Keep walking north to get to Kennett. If you're going to stop and rest, lay in the grass or stay off this white line, or you're probably going to get run over if you stay on this white line.
No, I've kept it.
Your feet was on the white line when we come up to you.
The woman begged the deputies to take her to the nearby gas station, but they coldly asked her to continue walking on the dark road.
That's from mosquitoes.
Well, I'm just telling you. I don't want you to get run over.
It's a dark road. I can't see nothing without lights at all.
You probably should have stayed at Mr. T's till daylight then.
No, they told me. The woman told me. She said, "You got bags. You can't leave your bags."
You can sit in the parking lot.
She said, "I will call the police on you."
Okay.
I said, "For what? I'm doing nothing at all." And so that scared me, because I don't want to get in trouble for anything.
Right.
And then one lady, she said, "Look, if you want to stay in Missouri, go this way."
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I did.
There's another gas station up the road about 2 miles, so.
Can you please take me there?
We can't give you a ride. I don't have enough room to put all your stuff in my car.
The cops came up with the most absurd excuse, claiming they didn't have space in their police cars, as if that justified leaving her stranded and vulnerable.
Please.
I don't have nowhere to put your stuff.
In the trunk?
I'm telling you, my car is full, so just stay off the white line and keep walking, okay?
A few minutes later, the woman was hit by a trailer truck and passed away. The state of Missouri is now seeking to discipline both deputies for their reckless disregard of a woman in need. However, their lawyer insists that they did nothing wrong, sparking outrage. These officers really messed up, but the next officer's corruption was on another level.
We got number 63. This is his car. He's a canine.
In December 2021, as Highland police were conducting a traffic stop, an auditor from the YouTube channel Always Film the Police approached to record the scene, but followed quickly escalated into a heated confrontation.
Hey, buddy. Hey, I don't need your directives. I'm not committing a crime. Stay away from me. Don't walk towards me. Stay away from me. No. You don't get to pick where I stand in public, buddy. Get away from me.
Then I'm going to search you for weapons. I don't know.
Oh, get away from me, you coward. You coward. You ain't going to search me for nothing, buddy. You don't tell me where to go, Streeback. Get away from me. Go over there with your buddy. You see how he's smart enough not to say nothing to me? You see how he's smart enough not to say nothing to me?
The officer clearly didn't expect to face someone who knew the law better than he did. Little did he know that things were about to take a turn for the worse.
But you're dumb enough too, right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You don't have to ask me nothing. Back up, man.
No, I'm gonna stand right here.
Good. Stand right there. I mean no ill will or intent towards you. Go do your job.
Okay, I just asked you to step away.
I don't care what you asked. It's not a law, buddy. Is that a law? You're a law enforcement, aren't you? Thank you.
I don't know what you are doing or planning to do or not.
I'm standing here with the camera in my hand, genius.
Well, I can stand here just as you can stand there then.
Yeah, well, I didn't say you couldn't stand there. I didn't try to tell you to go somewhere like you did me, jackass. Yeah, I got freedom of speech too, by the way, buddy. Yeah, I know you know, and you look at your disdain towards me because you can't stand it.
No, it's because
yeah.
You're proper, that's all.
Proper would have been leave me alone when I walk up to you. That's would have been proper.
While most officers ignored the camera, one officer intervened, infuriating the auditor. What happened next was a masterclass of how to hold authority accountable.
Always trying to tell people what lawfully they can and can't do.
I said you could tape, just scoot it down.
I don't need your permission though, that's where you're wrong. Giving me permission to tape, I don't need it from you. The Constitution of this great place gives it to me.
So, hey, here's another law in Indiana. I'm not yelling at you. I'm asking you to quiet down. Stop screaming and yelling.
Bud, I can protest anywhere I want and be as loud as I want.
You're right, you can protest.
Exactly. So let's be quiet now, sir.
Okay, stop screaming.
Number 63. This is my normal voice, buddy. This is my normal voice. So this is Officer Strebeck, number 63. He's from Griffith.
Do not walk up.
He's a moron. Then we got number 9.
Giving you a legal lawful directive. Do not walk up on these officers.
We got number 63. This is his car. He's a canine douche. Got number 8.
The auditor stood his ground and confronted the officer. His knowledge of the law and unwavering demeanor gave the officer an encounter that he will remember forever.
What's your name and badge number?
Okay, if they can just get somebody with a license.
I already know who you are. You don't need to identify yourself.
Just don't walk up on us. I'm not telling you again. Don't walk up on us.
Notice how this guy's not saying nothing to me?
Because he's on the radio,
He's not saying nothing to me, bro. But you keep on talking. I know you're not. I would never be a pig.
Okay, that's
never in my life.
You're very disrespectful for no good reason.
So are you by telling me what to do as soon as I walked up. You should have shut your mouth. You should have shut your mouth and you wouldn't have had this.
All right, man. Just keep walking.
I'm going to stand right here, buddy.
You don't walk up on us. I don't know anything about you.
You're a coward, dude. You shouldn't be a police officer if you're scared of people walking up on you. Coward. You're going to be all over the internet in about an hour, buddy. What a coward, man.
The auditor, with his exceptional knowledge and speaking, silenced the officer and taught him a lesson.
Money pays for? Don't walk up on me. Don't walk up on me. I'm going to find all out about you, buddy. I'm going to request your whole history.
The auditor put the corrupt cop in his place, and it was surely satisfying to watch. But if you think this cop was humbled, wait till you see what happened to this tyrant.
Whoa. Hey, don't do that. You don't want a job? You want to be an officer? You want to be a real officer, or do you want to be a harasser?
In June 2017, an Oxford police officer responded to a report regarding a loose dog that had already returned home. What should have been a straightforward situation quickly spiraled out of control.
Hello, sir.
Hey.
How we doing?
Doing all right.
You have a brindle pit bull
Yeah, I
dog?
got a brown boxer mix.
Brown boxer mix dog, kind of a tiger stripe on him?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty solid, strong looking thing. Okay. Well,
Next time, if you don't mind, don't beat the hell out of my door if you don't mind, okay? I came to the door. That was a loud knock. I would never come to your house and do it. Don't come to mine and do it, okay? Now let's handle some business. Actually, hold on.
The cop was educated on the consequences of banging on the door too hard, but the situation did not diffuse.
Whoa. Hey, don't do that.
Don't do
Put
what?
some shorts on, buddy. What is your problem? You don't have to swing my door open. When I close my door, I was going to put some shorts on. Okay? You don't have to beat my door down. All you have to do is knock. I'm nice.
Okay.
Now, why did you knock on my door so hard? Just be honest. Just why? I don't know. I mean, just be honest.
Yes, sir. Were you here about 10 minutes ago?
No, I wasn't. I just got home.
Okay.
I've got a lot of cars. I just got home. I just got off.
Already frustrated with the officer's behavior, the man's patience wore thin when the officer began questioning his speech.
I was here earlier, and I didn't notice the change in the difference in cars.
Come here. Come feel my hood. Since you didn't notice the change in cars, you put your hand on this exhaust, and you let me know, is it hot? Does it feel like somebody got off the highway?
I didn't
Don't stand here. You can feel the heat come off of it.
I
Don't
didn't
stand here.
I didn't say you were lying.
Well, you implied. Come
No, I'm not.
You ain't even got to touch it. Just come.
I can feel the heat standing here.
The man was ready to teach the officer a memorable lesson in respect and decency for knocking like that.
I mean, and I know he breaks out.
Mm-hmm.
I discipline him too, and he's wrong. But the way you come knock on, beat my door down,
Yes, sir.
that's a no-no. And then swing my door back open after I closed it. Don't you ever do that again. You hear me?
Excuse me?
You cannot open my door. You cannot open my door when I close my door.
I can't.
No, can you? You can open when I close my door and say, I'm getting my shorts to come talk to you. You cannot open my door again. Do not swing my door open.
I cannot open your door.
You cannot open my door. You tell me what law says you can open my door. It's what law says that you can.
Can I trust that you don't have a...
Why would I have a gun?
The police had no authority to enter without permission, even if the individual was carrying firearm. As things went more out of control, the cop was in for a rude awakening.
Can I trust...
I'm saying, why would I have a gun?
Can I trust that you don't?
Why would I have a gun? Why does a gun even come up? Officer safety would have been tapping on the door nice and having some backup if you fear for your life that I had a gun. But no, you come beat my door down right when I got off work, right from watching the news. Mm-hmm. You know how that feels? Think if you got off a shift and I come beat your door down. Mm-hmm. I didn't do nothing wrong to you. Then when I closed the door, was I not in my boxers? Tell the truth, was I in my boxers?
You were in shorts.
Oh, now you're lying. Why do you do this? I mean, why? Why are you even an officer if you want to do this? Why? Why?
Right.
Why?
I'm
saying why? Why? If you want to lie like this, was I not? Tell the truth. Just be truthful. Was I in my boxers?
You were in shorts.
Okay.
A straightforward apology may have diffused the situation, but the officer's ego got the best of him.
Do I have different shorts on now?
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. So I have different shorts on now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were I in these when you came to the door?
Right.
I was in these.
You know that I'm videoing this too,
okay,
right?
But I'm videoing it for me. Because you don't care about me. You beat my door down and you said I have a gun.
No, I didn't.
Okay, how did the gun come up? Did you bring it up or did I bring it up?
I asked you.
No. That's a yes or no question. Did you bring the gun up or did I bring the gun up? Right. I didn't bring a gun into this situation. Mm-hmm. You did. We were talking about a dog. We shouldn't have to go there. You should treat me as a man and I treat you as a man. That's why I'm out here having a talk with you instead of sitting in the house and not answering.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
I'm a man. Treat me like a man. I'm the homeowner of this. Do not open my door when I close my door telling you that I went to go get my boxers. I know where my dog is.
Now, on the other hand, the man was not holding back anything and kept giving the officer an earful of lessons.
Know better. The first thing on your mind was, did I have a gun? Y'all itch to use those things so bad. You're so scared.
Safety.
I know. For you to be safe, if you're that scared, find another job. Find another job. Come work with me. I'll get you a job.
Where?
Chronospan.
Okay.
The chemical planet Chronospan.
Okay.
You want a job there? Should I call John Cannell now? No. You don't want a job? You want to be an officer? You want to be a real officer or do you want to be a harasser? Okay? I'm looking at you like a man. Mm-hmm. Treat me like a man. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Why did you step toward me when you...
Because I want to look into your eyes. I have no weapon. You can pat me down so you can be safe. Here, you can pat me down so you can be safe.
The officer was left speechless and kept listening to the lesson that he wasn't unprepared for.
You came violent at me when you on my door. Don't do that. Don't do that on my door. You do that to your mom's door? You do that to other people's door. Huh? And then you implied that I was lying by saying I just got home. Why I don't get the benefit of the doubt and you must have the benefit of the doubt?
I didn't imply
I'm a first-class citizen, brother.
I didn't imply you were lying. I said I admitted fault in saying that I didn't notice the change in cars.
That
like
beat
the
on
one
my door let me know you thought I was lying.
No,
I know you don't
work.
know and you don't care. That's the problem.
I don't know
Go
where you
police
work.
another community if you're not going to treat this one right. The community that plays, I coach in this community. I try to do everything. I pick up trash. I volunteer in this community. And for me to be treated like this, it hurts, man.
Okay.
I go to work just like you. If you want a question, ask me. Don't swing my door back open when I told you I was coming back to get my shorts.
Eventually, the officer decided to get out of there, but the man was not ready to let him go without a proper education.
Why would you do that to another man's house? Why would you even do that? What kind of man would do that? Why would you do that?
You walked away angrily?
I walked away angrily after you beat on. No, I said, let me get my shorts. Okay?
After you
I don't
told
come,
me,
and that shows what type of person I am.
Okay.
I'm a respectful person. I didn't want to come out with my balls hanging.
Okay.
I wanted to put some clothes on. That says a lot about a man. What says a lot about a man is how they first treat people. You make yourself scared because you start the violence.
I start the violence?
You start the violence, my brother. Did my door hit you or did you beat on it? Let's be honest.
I was knocking on your door, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Was you knocking hard?
I did knock hard.
Did you knock very hard? Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I typically knock hard, yes.
No, you typically, see, you ain't grown up yet, man. Just tell the truth, man. That's what I'm saying. I mean, the best thing, like I tell people at work, just tell the truth, man. Just tell the truth.
Moving on, this cop tried to mess with an auditor, but quickly realized he was no match for him.
Messing with me? I didn't do anything.
We don't know.
When cops turn corrupt, it is only a matter of time before they are exposed and humbled. Today we'll look at some of these tyrants who were caught doing the unthinkable and were held accountable. Starting with this tense confrontation that unfolded as the officers, without any justification and evidence, approached a man and threatened to arrest him.
I didn't do anything.
Since I told you, you match the description of a call that we're on right now.
When did it come out?
10 minutes
I don't want to sit on the ground, man.
Take your backpack off.
I'm not taking, for what?
Sir, I told you you're being detained.
I didn't do anything.
We don't know that.
Man,
Okay.
I didn't do anything.
Take your backpack off.
I'm not taking my bag. I didn't do anything.
Sir, we're going to find that out.
Me at all. My name is Tony Bear. I'm well known to the cops. Check my name out, whatever. I'm not sitting on the ground. I didn't do anything. Figure it out. I didn't.
Well, yeah, so if you can sit down.
I don't want to sit on the ground. I'm not sitting on the ground. I didn't do anything.
If you did, so we can figure it out. Yeah.
Going anywhere. I'm waiting for my bus. I'm here every night, man, from LAX.
1401.
You're totally wrong, man.
We're not wrong.
You're totally wrong, man. You're messing with me. I didn't do anything.
We don't know. So listen,
You don't-
sir. Listen.
Yeah, come on.
What'd you say your name was?
Tony Vera.
Tony. So we get calls, right? We show up to calls and we.
What's the description?
Black pants, black jeans, black jacket, black hat, black backpack.
And I'm the guy, huh?
That they're non-desirous, so.
Even though the cops admitted they were clueless about the suspect's identity, they stubbornly clung to the false accusation.
You're gonna sit up. You're gonna blame me. But you got all these suspects.
You're not even letting me talk.
Because you're harassing me. That's
We're
why.
not harassing you.
Yes, you are.
We're not harassing you.
I fit the description. Don't they have like?
Exactly, you fit the description.
Don't they have body cam store footage?
Listen, targeted.
I don't care. I didn't do anything.
If it was you, just don't.
If
go
it
back.
was me,
Yeah, if it was you, don't go back.
don't go back. Completely assholes. And this is going online tonight, man. But down the police with harass Tony Bear, even in Target. Unbelievable, man. This is a police force that we're dealing with. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
The description of the culprit was way too general. Black pants, black jacket, black hat. These details can easily lead to false accusation. Knowing your rights is essential to protecting yourself from these situations. The next officers thought they were in control, but the twist is a wake-up call.
None of that's my problem.
No. Don't interrupt.
Don't interrupt. Yeah, I get it, but that's not my problem.
We're out of
yeah.
here. See you later.
Y'all have a great day.
Officers approached a man who was working a catering business at a private event and accused him of liquor violation. What happened next turned the spotlight on their actions actions and raise some serious questions about their knowledge of the law.
Do you have your ID on you?
I don't offer.
I need your ID.
Did I break a law?
There's potentially a liquor violation, yes.
I didn't.
Are you serving tonight?
I didn't violate anybody. So.
Okay. Well, it's unlawful to serve someone who's visibly intoxicated.
Right.
Okay. So
I think we all know that, but I didn't do that, so.
All right. You have your ID?
No, I don't. I didn't break any law. Right? Do you have evidence,
That's why
or do you have evidence that I broke a law in particular?
That's why I'm here.
If you don't have evidence that I specifically broke a law, then there's no probable cause for you to ask for my ID because you have to have reasonable. No, you have to have reasonable. Specifically broke a law, which I didn't do.
Listen,
I'm very careful about who I serve, and that's all I'll say.
Listen, I have reasonable.
That's why I'm recording.
Okay, that's fine. You can record. I'm recording too.
Yeah, well, that's good.
I have reasonable suspicion that there was a violation.
The situation escalated when the man refused to identify himself, citing the officer's lack of reasonable, articulable suspicion.
By who?
Of liquor violation by the people serving alcohol here tonight.
Okay. Again, I still don't understand what that has to do with me. I'm just here working a catering event. I'm here working for the staff. So
I already explained that to you because I was told that you were also serving alcohol at the bar tonight.
Okay,
by two other employees here.
I'm not going to get into details and discussions with you about an ongoing investigation, especially when it has nothing to do with me.
You don't have to answer any questions, but you do have to identify yourself.
I didn't break any laws, so what would I have to identify myself for? In Colorado, in order to ID somebody, you have to have proof that they've either broken the law or that you have to have reasonable suspicion or articulable suspicion that they have broken a law. No, you didn't witness me doing anything, and you don't have any witnesses saying that I over-served anybody. So I don't
I need to detain you and...
What would you detain me for?
To identify you.
The man knew his rights under the Fourth Amendment, which protects against unlawful searches and detention. Armed with this knowledge, he refused to be intimidated.
For what crime, though? You have to have a crime to detain me. Reasonable suspicion is not a crime.
So look,
yeah, go ahead.
Were you serving alcohol tonight at this event?
I'm not answering any questions for you guys.
Who's your supervisor?
We were told that you were.
That's, I don't know.
Marissa?
I don't know. I just worked the venue. I don't know who my supervisor is.
Yeah, we'll get that.
I don't know. I'm not understanding why you guys think that you have the right to my ID when I didn't break any law. I didn't violate any crime. You have no proof that I violated any crime. Reasonable suspicion means that you have reasonable suspicion that you have proof someone violated a law. You don't have that. You have hearsay from many different people. You didn't witness anything. So reasonable suspicion has to occur in order for you to require my ID. That hasn't occurred yet. I'm not stupid. I know the law very well. I'm a paralegal. You're not going to bully me into forcing ID out of me for something I didn't do. I didn't break any law. So you have to have a law broken. Or say, we're pretty sure he broke the law in order to ID me. You don't have any proof that I broke the law, because I didn't.
Can I talk?
It is so unprofessional and unlawful of the cops to act on hearsay, just hardly enough to start an investigation. The cops needed concrete facts to proceed, not baseless assumptions.
From my training, reasonable suspicion is that I need to investigate what's going on. I have reasonable suspicion that bartenders were serving alcoholic beverages at this venue.
Right, but you have to have reasonable suspicion that I personally broke the law. Yeah, you do. That's how it works. You can't just have blanket suspicion. Yeah, you can't have blanket suspicion. You have to have suspicion of an individual. We have the right to be free in our persons, and effects against unreasonable. Right.
I have to have evidence.
No. In order to even ask for my ID, you need to have a warrant, or you have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion or probable cause that a crime has occurred. You don't have that against me. I didn't.
Reasonable suspicion that a bartender that was working here tonight.
You have no reasonable suspicion that I was. Did you see me behind the bar? Or did you see me running around picking up glasses?
We're gonna ask your supervisor and other people who work there.
That still doesn't matter. I was running around picking up glasses. I'm reclaiming. I was running around picking up glasses.
No matter what the cops came up with, the man refused to listen. The arguments held volumes as he knew his right.
I'm literally running around with a tray in my hand. When you got here, you didn't see me serving anyone.
Okay.
Right?
I'm not gonna argue with you.
So I don't understand where your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I personally committed a crime is. You can suspect all you want. You can come back later and demand whatever you want once you have that, but you don't have that because I don't break the law.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing. I'm an intelligent individual. I don't go out breaking laws.
I know you are. You're a very intelligent guy.
Yeah, so I don't break laws, so I have no reason to articulate. You have no reason to articulate a crime, so I have no reason to
articulate, but you're just not listening.
Not for me. You have reason to articulate what you think is a crime, but that's not a crime. The lady's on her way to the hospital. That's not even.
Cause, but again,
that's not probable cause of me for anything.
Your
right. I have reasonable suspicion that I'm trying to investigate.
Right, reasonable suspicion is where we're at right now.
I'm trying. Don't interrupt me quick. Let me finish my statement, right?
It is truly iconic how this individual changed the course of events by taking on the role of a teacher and schooling the cops on the very laws they are meant to protect.
And that is a completely different thing than reasonable articulable suspicion. Reasonable suspicion just means you reasonably suspect something.
The individual was aware that without solid evidence, cops cannot conduct an investigation. Standing his ground, he repeatedly demanded they specify the crime they suspected him of committing.
You're claiming my chief tells me I have it quoted to me.
I don't know who tells you. Probably your captain. Usually it's a street sergeant or a road captain.
I have a commander.
You have a street sergeant, likely. Yeah. So your street sergeant's probably the one that mandates it. Your captain mandates it to him, and your chief mandates it to your captain or your whatever. I know a lot about him. I've been a police accountability activist for 2 decades now, so I know quite a bit about law enforcement.
All right.
I don't understand why I'm still out here. I have work to do. Am I breaking the law in some way that you have the right to detain me?
I'm detaining you. You're not identifying yourself. I'm trying to identify.
In order to detain me, you need to have reasonable articulable suspicion that I specifically committed a crime. Am I being detained or am I free to go right now?
You're not free to leave.
Okay, so I'm being detained right now.
Yeah.
Because you suspect me of a crime.
I have reasonable suspicion to identify all bartenders here. You're not giving me your ID. All I want to is to identify.
Oh, I know. That's all cops want. You want to be able to violate our rights willy-nilly without any regard for the Fourth Amendment.
The server made it considerably more difficult for the police to identify and interrogate everyone at the time, as he was well aware of his Fourth and Fifth Amendment right.
You guys don't like the Fourth Amendment. The Fourth Amendment stops you from finding out who everyone is. Well, if you did, then you would understand right now that you don't have reasonable articulable suspicion, definitely don't have probable cause, so you have no reason to be talking to me right now. I have no reason to be detained. This is an unlawful detainment. I have work to do. I have to get back to work. Can I go ahead and get back to work now?
Sir Murdoch said he's talking to your supervisor, trying to figure out who you are. I'm sure you're not willing to give me your name.
You have no right to that information. Okay. You need to go do your job. Me being, obedient has nothing to do with your job. You need to go do your job. You guys always think you can just bully situations, and it's not going to happen, dude.
I feel like I'm bullying, sir. I'm sure that.
No, it's bullying. When you decided that you were going to detain me without a really strong, reasonable, articulable suspicion, by detaining me without that, you are clearly violating my Fourth Amendment right now. You're violating my Fifth Amendment right.
When the police were unable to respond, it became evident they were only trying to get information, hoping that he would slip up.
Server, you literally watched me walking around picking up glasses of water off of tables.
Were you serving alcohol tonight?
I'm not answering any questions. You literally saw me picking up glasses of water. That's what you saw me doing.
I just met you right here, right now, sir.
I watched you walk in as I was walking around picking up glasses. I don't know what you were looking for. I'm just letting you know that I saw you as I walked in when I was picking up glasses. I'm just trying to get my job done. I got work to do. I want to be able to go home. It's already what? I'm not being detained any longer?
No.
So what was I being detained? What reasonable articulation did you have that you could detain me?
I've already explained this.
No, you didn't. You just told me I'm being detained. So you can explain this to me. What reason? Let me finish real quick. What reasonable articulable suspicion did you have that I committed a crime that gave you the right to detain me?
Okay. We get called here because there's an unconscious female that was reported that she had.
In the end, the police had no choice but to back down and walk away, defeated by his unwavering confidence and knowledge of the law. What these cops did might shock you, but the next scandal is even more outrageous.
Why don't you go look for it? Why don't you walk around and look for it? I don't have to listen. I'm in my house. Go look for it. Yeah, see that? Go look for it.
In this case, officers accuse an innocent man of parking his travel trailer unlawfully and grill him about the missing license plate.
Ma'am, per state law, you need to have a license plate affixed to this vehicle and it needs to be registered. Do you have a license plate or a VIN? You're really not giving me a whole lot of options here.
You came straight to the door.
Excuse me?
You came straight to the door.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Did you come straight to the door? Did you come straight to this door?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you came to the door. So then that means that you came to the door and you didn't find what you were looking for, huh?
Ma'am, like I said, you need to have a VIN or a license plate with this.
You need to go look for it.
It also needs to be registered.
You gotta go look for it.
Okay. We already came out here once.
I know, I moved already. I already moved last night. Actually, my wife moved from that little crayon shit that y'all put on my tire.
Okay.
So we already did this.
The guy informs the investigators that he and his wife had already relocated, but the authorities persist in their accusations in spite of his clear explanation.
Legal to live out of a RV
Okay.
in the city of Garden Grove.
Okay.
So you should probably move it to another city.
Okay.
But again, where's the license?
Okay, so guess what? When my wife get home at 6 o'clock, then we gonna move.
Okay.
In the meantime, you need to go do your job and go look for it. Do it. Go do it then, because right now I'm being harassed.
No, you're not.
Right now you harassing me.
Guess
What else you need?
You may think you're being harassed.
I'm just asking you a question. What else do you
The
need?
rest of the community.
Am I inconveniencing them?
Yes.
How is that?
Because I could be doing other things right now.
So why don't you
instead
go
of
do it
arguing with
then?
a grown adult.
Why don't you go do it?
Because I'm arguing with a child.
You're not arguing with me. I'm not arguing with you. And I'm not a child.
arguing.
And I'm not a child.
You are.
And I'm not a child.
Well, you're acting
And I'm not a child.
You're acting like.
Okay, so what else do you need to talk
I
about?
need your license plate and your VIN.
Okay, go look for it then. Go walk around and look for it. You should go look for it. Because now y'all harassing me.
Where's the plate?
Why don't you go look for it?
The cops continued demanding paperwork, escalating the tension. Eventually, the man had enough. He refused to cooperate and slammed the door shut, ending the confrontation.
Why don't you walk around and look for it? I don't have to listen. I'm in my house. Go look for it. Yeah, see that? Go look for it. Go look for it. It is a house. It's a travel trailer. It's my house. I own it. I bought it. My wife bought it. Go look for it. Yeah, is that Vu? Is that you, Vu? Is that you, Vu? Vu, that ain't you, Vu. I'm sorry. You look like Vu. You look like Vu. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got it? You got it? Did you run it? Did you got it? Did you run it? Did you got it? Did you run it? Did you got it? You got it and you ran it? Huh? It's registered to? Who is registered to? Who don't have an address? Does it have a what? Does it have a permit? Go ask them. Yeah, go ask them. Go do your job. Yeah, go do that. Go do that. And I'm gonna move as soon as my wife get home.
You gonna pull it?
No, I'm gonna move when my wife get home from work. You goddamn right.
You better call your wife.
Okay,
right now.
okay.
You better get her here.
Okay.
Find out if
Okay. You a biggest. Okay.
Keep talking.
Okay, I'm gonna keep talking. I will keep talking.
Clearly upset, the man backed off. It is quite frustrating to be treated like a criminal over something that could have been resolved with a simple conversation. These next officers think they are above the law and can question anyone.
Just to ensure that you're, supposed to be here, supposed to be on duty.
On February 3rd, 2021, a couple of officers approached a security guard and began investigating him, despite there being no clear reason for their actions.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on? No, I'm asking the same thing.
You work security here?
Yeah, I work right here.
Is the owner's not home or?
No, they're not home right now. They just left like earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have like credentials that show you to work here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I reach down and get it?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. You can show my
All right.
card.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. How you been working here?
Well, we just started this account today. But we're just gonna be here for operating here for about 2 weeks, and we out.
What's the reason why they want security on the house?
High profile client.
What was that?
A high profile client.
High profile crime?
Client.
Client.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm just gonna run you out real quick the same time.
Yeah,
you
go ahead.
that? Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing to hide, man. I'm just doing my job, yeah.
Even when the security guard gave the authorities his documents, the officer came back and demanded additional questions, fueling the tension without justification.
What kind of car do you drive? You park it over in the garage? Are you just outside detail? What's your primary role?
Back, front, inside, yeah.
Okay.
We'll be operating here 24/7. So at night there'll be another guard here.
Okay.
And in the morning, daytime, I'll be me here. So if you guys get calls, anybody calls or
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have the contact for the owner of the home?
No, I do not have any other information. What was that?
Does your boss have it?
My boss,
Or, management?
they might, yeah.
Just for our sake to get them on the phone to see, make sure everything checks out.
Yeah, I mean, I could contact my supervisor, and I mean, if he could come, I don't know, because he has to go check up another guard, another post, if you guys have the time to
Yeah,
wait.
can you get your supervisor on the phone?
All right.
Just to ensure that you're, supposed to be here, supposed to be on duty. Make sure everything checks out on that end.
The officer, still unsure of his duty, asked the security guard to call his supervisor, further adding to the confusion of the situation.
Okay, hey, sir, go ahead. You don't have to call.
You sure?
Yeah, you're good. I'll just take down your information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something that would help us, and I know this might not be a routine for you guys, but when you guys switch guards, or maybe just call our police department and say, hey.
Yeah.
Because that way, like, it avoids us coming out here.
Right. Yeah. I thought my post commander would have done that. But it puts that risk, because nobody knows us. We're over here with uniform. There's a lot of people impersonating now. People dress as police officers to go rob somebody,
Sure.
So, I'm gonna have a word with him about that. But they should have alerted you guys, Yeah. But
thanks for being cooperative and everything.
Oh, no problem, man.
Next, we have a cocky police officer who assaulted an innocent man simply for demanding his rightful possession.
These are officers. We are not evidence people. It gets submitted. Pull them up! It's not how it works!
Police officers often let power go to their heads, becoming cocky and thinking that they're above accountability. Today, we'll see how these officers were caught in the act and held responsible for their actions. On June 30th, 2024, a man was released from the police station after being arrested the night before for drinking and nearly hitting an officer. Upon his release, the police withheld some of his personal belongings and refused to return them.
So we can't release anything that went into evidence, even if it's for safekeeping. You have to schedule an appointment with our evidence technician.
Dude, I need my wallet, my phone, my ID.
I don't have access to it. We don't have access to any of that stuff. Once it goes in evidence, the evidence technician...
Evidence for what?
Because it's for safekeeping and all goes into an evidence law.
So how do I live without my phone and my wallet, my ID?
You start by not getting arrested. That's a good start.
Well, that's in the past, so I have to move forward.
Okay, so like I said, none of us have access to those things.
Okay, who has access?
The evidence tech. He's going to be here tomorrow.
What you'll have to do is you'll have to call,
You have to call and schedule an appointment
tomorrow
with him.
morning, and you have to schedule an appointment.
I have nothing for the night. My money, my phone, no numbers.
That was in the past, but you made decisions in the past that have gotten you to the point where you're at.
Dude,
right
you
now.
guys have my I was released from jail, bailed out, give me my stuff.
We can't.
Policy seemed questionable. Taking someone's possessions and labeling them as evidence was far from a smart move. The man grew increasingly angry, and rightfully so.
How the fuck is that?
Just explained it. We just explained it. It's Sunday, so only during business hours it's not going to be retrieved.
The evidence technician works 9 to 5, Monday through Friday.
So be here at 9 a.m.
Sure.
Yes.
Yep. I don't know if he'll be able to give you your stuff right then. Normally it's on an appointment scheduling basis.
But you can call.
Well, if he doesn't get here till 9, how can I call and make an appointment till 9?
You can't.
So call
Right,
at 9 and make
right.
an appointment.
Call with what? You have my phone.
Show up here at 9.
So show up at 9.
That's what I just said.
Okay. Have a good one.
You guys enjoy this? The police used to help people.
You tried it.
I went to that hospital to get sober, and then I wake up in jail.
Dude,
charged.
you came at me.
I don't remember anything, dude.
Well, that's not my fault. That's
I'm not
your
saying
fault.
it is, but it's
Okay.
your fault that you have my stuff now.
No, it's not.
That's
That's
definitely
actually
your
You can't
fault.
leave it there.
Decisions you made.
You got arrested. We couldn't leave it there. We have to take it so no one steals it.
Soon, the supervisor came outside and, instead of helping him with his problem, only tried to escalate the situation.
I'm not the evidence tech.
Call
None of
your
us.
f***ing supervisor.
He's right there.
Let me speak to him.
Okay. He's not going to get it for you either.
Let me speak to him. Dude, I get bailed out of jail, and I have no access to my ID, my phone, my money, nothing. And you're telling me I have to come back tomorrow at 9 a.m. to make an appointment to get my stuff back that you took?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do today?
I don't know.
And you don't give a shit.
It's not that I don't give a shit. What option do I have for you? It is our policy. We can't bring bags into the jail for the jail policy. We have to bring them
That's
back here and
fine.
secure the
They're
property.
here. Now give them to me.
It's not how it works, which I've been listening to them describe to you and explain to you.
How does it work?
I'm not an evidence technician. I am a sergeant. These are officers. We are not evidence people. It gets submitted.
Pull them up!
It's not how it works!
Banker's hours?
Leave.
Just like that, the supervisor resorted to the officer's power tactics and bullying. The man should have received his property, but instead the situation escalated as he decided to walk away.
Oh, I'm leaving. You're worthless. You get paid way too much.
Leave.
For a shit
You can
job.
come back on Monday at 9 a.m.
I will.
and
I'll be
schedule an
here.
appointment. But right now you need to leave.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Right now you need to leave.
Thank you, buddy.
Have a great night, sir.
Jerk off somewhere else. My dad was a state trooper.
That's great.
And he puts you pieces of shit to shame.
That's great.
You're doing the name of real good service.
People used to help people.
You want to come back over here, you can go to jail. I'm not the one. You dealt with them last night, you can deal with me today.
I don't remember last
night.
Just when it seemed the matter was over, the officers turned it into an ego issue and did the unthinkable.
Why are you arresting me? Get out of fucking that shit! I didn't do anything! Stop resisting! I can't get my hand behind your back! Stop resisting! Dude, watch the phone! Why are you arresting me? What did I do now? I came to get my belongings and called the truth. You guys are garbage. I was walking away.
Stop trying to move.
Dude,
stop.
What the? You guys are scum. You really live like this and treat people like this? Why did she tell me to make an appointment for tomorrow? That's her fault, not mine. She said come back at 6. You're fucking stupid liaison.
Policy wasn't bad enough. The officers arrested him simply for turning toward them while walking away. He had every right to be angry. These officers need to grow some thicker skin.
Showed up here angry, and guess what? You're going to jail angry.
I came here to get my stuff.
Angry. And guess where that got you? Nowhere.
It would have got me away either way. Well, it doesn't matter. You told me to make an appointment for tomorrow.
I don't know how many cops it needs to tell you, explain to get your stuff back at a scheduled time.
She said 6 o'clock.
Can you get up on your own, or do you need help?
Yeah, I guess. Go up. No fuck.
Give him this car.
This car? Are you sure? This one? Really?
Are you gonna get in there, or are you gonna make it?
Hey, come back tomorrow, and this all would have been avoided.
For your cuts or anything, do you want fire rescue?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just pushed my face into the man for no reason.
Roll the window back up. Don't feel like hearing him talk.
I don't know what's going on. I came here to pick up my just to be left alone.
A simple situation escalated into an assault and arrest as the cops forced him into their cruiser and took him back to jail.
What are you charging me with?
Sit down, swing your feet in.
What are you charging me with?
Swing your feet in.
What are you charging me with? What the fuck? You gotta tell me what you're charging me with.
He got arrested last night for assault Leo when he came one of the officers. We arrested him for multiple things. He came back just now to try to get his stuff from when he was arrested. We explained we couldn't. He refused to leave the property. He resisted us again, so we had to throw him to the ground and wrestle with him.
Well, he clearly didn't resist the cops at all and was only angry at the absurd policy. He was later charged with resisting arrest, but soon bonded out. Moving on, here's another instance of a police officer using his authority in the worst way possible.
Look at this scene this guy's created. This guy's created this entire scene. I can't interact with you now, okay? You're part of them. You tell me you're them. One of them?
I'll come back to you in a minute.
You're one of them. You're already taking sides. I see where you're at.
In July 2023 in Jackson, Michigan, a First Amendment auditor was filming a homeless man sleeping on a public sidewalk when another man approached and began making threats against him.
Leave him alone and go mind your business. What are you doing? Leave him alone. Go mind your business. Sir, go before... Sir, go before we have a problem. Go. Leave him alone. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, you better stay away from me. It's going to be a problem. You need to leave people alone.
Okay, so we got this Darren here that wants to obstruct our work here, wants to interfere.
Yes, can you send an officer right away over to Kroger's, please? I got a person over here disturbing someone while they're sleeping on the sidewalk. He's walking up on... Listen, please please step away from me, sir. Step away from me, please. I need someone here at Kroger's, please, right now.
If this wasn't weird enough, a couple of other cars also stopped in the middle of the road as they had a problem with the guy filming the street. Within seconds, the situation was about to turn chaotic.
There's no, a regular camper. Hey, listen, stay away from my... Okay, listen, listen, go about your business. No, he's walking around and there's a blue car that's following him around that he must be with.
So,
ESF.
this guy right here, he stopped it.
way. You need to go, man. Why don't you leave? The police are on their way. You're gonna get in trouble. Please leave. Yeah, listen. He's just messing with people. You need to stay away from people and get the somewhere.
Why don't you hop in your nice car and drive away if you're so afraid?
I'm not, because you shouldn't be bothering
Hop in your nice car and
Leave
drive
people
away.
alone.
You're the one harassing people here. You're harassing
You to
me.
leave people alone.
It was ironic that the man in the blue hoodie was giving the auditor advice that he clearly needed to follow himself. It turns out that plenty of other Karens felt compelled to stop and interfere with someone exercising their First Amendment right.
This entire scene was created by this guy. Had to stop and
Yeah, stay away from people.
this guy had to stop.
You're trying to hurt somebody that can't defend themselves. Stay away from people.
Why don't you come over here a little bit closer? You want to interrupt?
You know what?
Mr. Big Mouth. Mr. Big Mouth.
Shut up.
Let's get Mr. Big Mouth here on camera.
Shut up. Hey, here I am. God, here you are. There, that's right there.
This is what this guy, Mr. Big Mouth.
To you. That's to you.
Don't get close to me.
Sure.
There you go. Get the hell out of here.
No, I'm not leaving. No.
Look at this guy. Wow, unbelievable. Look at this male Karen.
This was probably one of the funniest audits you'll see as these clueless Karens continue to bully the auditor who was doing nothing wrong.
Stay away from me.
Okay, listen, I'm telling you.
Go back to your car and wait for the cops. Stay away from me.
Hold on, just let them, hold on. Hold on, just let them get out of the car. Listen, I'm the one that called the police, okay? He is bothering this innocent person that ain't doing nothing but laying on the damn ground, okay? I told him to step away from him. He walks up to the lady over here, threatening the lady over here, right? I got him.
You want to stay? No, stay back over there.
See?
On the sidewalk.
He needs to be with us.
See, he doesn't understand. He's pulling out base, trying to make. See, stay away from the lady, dude. He doesn't understand. He keeps walking up on the lady. No. He keeps interfering with.
Look at these Karens. Look at these Karens calling the cops over a First Amendment protected activity. These are a bunch of Karens here.
Want to step over here?
Sure.
Finally, the officer arrived and the auditor hoped he would be spreading the word of justice and telling those low-life people that he was doing nothing wrong. However, contrary to this, the officer proved that he was a bigger idiot than those 10 Karens.
Citizen get the light to my back. Citizen journalist got in contact for a story documented that matters of public interest. And the guy in the orange car and the blue, he comes and starts threatening me, getting in my face, and I'm not threatening anybody.
Okay.
I'm just standing here with the right to defend myself. Documented matters of public interest. Homeless population's real big here.
And they said that you were in his face, talking to him, and
they can say what they want. Do they got proof of any of that? I've got video of everything
I'm not
I'm
asking
doing.
for proof. I'm just saying that. What's your response to that?
Just documented matters of public interest. I'm a citizen journalist. Gathering content for a story. Get one of your superiors out here. They know who I am. They see me out here documenting all the time. I've got hundreds of videos.
Who are you?
I don't wish to identify myself.
You just asked me who my name or badge number is.
You're a public servant. I'm not.
You said my supervisor know who you are, so.
Well,
I'll
give you my first name. I'll give you my first name. My first name is Justin.
The officer attempted to de-escalate the situation by speaking with the bystanders. Still, he stopped short of telling them that the auditor was doing nothing illegal and had every right to film in public.
See what I mean? Is this legal?
You said you want a supervisor? Did you say that?
Well, if you don't handle this correctly, you might want to contact the supervisor and ask him who you're dealing with out here.
Why do I need to contact my supervisor?
Well, I'm just not sure how you're going to handle this situation with these guys. They're spewing out a lot of lies.
You need to stay away separate from them.
I am. I'm not on there. I'm staying out here. See this right here? That's public property. I'm staying on public property. Mob mentality at form, just like. Did you see any videos of Jackson, Michigan? The mob mentality in Jackson, Michigan.
Stop talking to him.
I'm talking to you. I can't interact with you now. Okay, you're part of them. You're telling me you're them. One of them.
I'll come back to you in a minute.
You're one of them. You're already taking sides. I see where you're at. Get your sergeant out here. Get your sergeant out here.
The triggered Karens once again tried to humiliate the auditor, and shockingly, none of the cops had anything to say to them.
I am a prisoner of justice. Look at my camera, everyone. I have a camera. Look at my camera.
Look at these guys. These guys are just the whole time. Look at this mob mentality, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 people. 10 people formed an angry mob. Guys, Jackson, Michigan, 10 people formed an angry mob. This is the types of people.
What I'm looking at here is a person with the police.
These are the type of people you deal with here in Jackson, Michigan. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at the mouth on this Karen. Listen to the mouth on this Karen. Listen to the mouth on this Karen. Hey, officer, you see what's going on, officer? Angry mob mentality. You see it. I document it. You see it.
The individual started to leave the place, and shockingly, the officer returned to the auditor carrying a trespass warning. It is unbelievable how these goons have no clue about the First Amendment right to film.
This is unbelievable what I deal with out here taking pictures in public. This is what I deal with in Jackson, Michigan. I appreciate you showing up and de-escalating this. What am I doing?
Something that you created?
No, wait a minute here. You're unbelievable. Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Am I posed a threat?
Yes, you do. You already posed a threat to me. You and this Karen right here.
You're out here doing the justice. You're doing the right thing. You keep this up.
The shameless group quickly got in their cars and left. None of them had the decency to help the homeless person they were supposedly so worried about earlier.
You're unbelievable.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Am I posed a threat?
Yes, you do. You already posed a threat to me. You and this Karen right here.
You're out here doing the justice. You're doing the right thing. You keep this up.
Already got it. Already got all your information.
These individuals acted as though they had the authority to dictate others' actions. What's even more concerning is that none of the officers firmly addressed their behavior, further highlighting the corruption in play. Moving on, this next cop tried to be cocky but was instantly humbled.
If us officers stay behind you long enough, we can find a reason to pull you over. So you might as well get the out of the way.
Officer Brianna Stewart acted as if she was above the law when she posted a TikTok video, seemingly unaware of how viral it would become.
I can go 90 miles an hour. You can't. You can't do that. So get the out of the way. I say to everyone out there, I'm speaking for myself, but I'm probably speaking for a large majority of other officers out there. If we're driving on the freeway in our police car, get the out of the way. Get the out of the way. If us officers stay behind you long enough, we can find a reason to pull you over. So you might as well get the out of the way. If you merge and we follow behind you and we merge too, you're probably in trouble. Best way to find that out is get the out of the way.
The video became an internet sensation, and everyone criticized the officer. She immediately deleted the video, but this wouldn't save her completely. The police department released a statement condemning the video and also suspended the cop for 10 hours. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we saw arrogant cops with no respect for the law getting caught in the act. These despicable officers could certainly use a lesson or two on how to properly interact with the public. If you agree with me, please support us by liking this video. Also, if you enjoyed this video, watch how these evil predators were caught in the act by these cops.
Put the baby down! Put the kid down! Put the kid down!